Hey guys, CB here, and today we're going to be doing a playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses. This is a very fun game that it's my first playthrough too. So, if you guys want to see this playthrough, show some support down below, and yeah, let's get right into it. I accidentally started the recording after the opening cutscene. Uh, Sorry about that, but here we are. I wonder how you got in here. Well, luckily this game's voice acted. Oh god, no. There we go. Enter my name. I guess I'll just say it's Byleth.
Which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Yeah, that's correct.
Huh, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
That is very strange. I guess I don't get to customize what my avatar looks like in this game. Can you guys hear everything alright? Oh, you guys can't even hear the game. Gosh. Desktop audio. This one can be background. Sounds too quiet, you guys can just let me know. Yeah, so blah 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 blah, blah. Let's get right into it right about now. Yay. Okay, we're having a dream again. I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
There's like the audio loop back now.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okay, I don't think there's an audio loop back anymore. Let's just hope that's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, my mouse was on the screen. I'm glad we got to save there. What the heck just happened there? Fire Emblem 3 consoles. Well, let's see if we can get past this screen without the game crashing. There we go. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Oh, there's still audio loop back. I'm sorry. Select a unit. Yeah, I've played Fire Emblem before. Okay. Who we got here? Edelgard, Byleth, Dimitri, Claude, and Gerald. His turn. Oh. He's not even on my team. Okay.
I will prevail. Stay focused.
I'm sorry, guys. It's gotta build up a shader cache, sorry. Pretty sick. Now I can get my archer
Ready and willing.
to shoot this guy.
That's the golden deer for you.
There we go.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Can I use the D-pad? I can. Let's
I'll
go.
cut through.
He also would like to talk to her, apparently.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
We'll advance while...
Terrain, yeah. She won't even go in any of the terrain, and neither will the... None of them are going in terrain. Dang it. Dude, this music is epic. We'll just keep the archer back a little bit. Come at me, bro. Oh. Yeah! They just got support. Okay. Let's put her in the terrain. Then we can attack.
Yes.
Forests are not the only type of terrain. I understand. Whoa, mystery crest. What does that
Each
do?
battle, a chance to grow.
I've played a Fire Emblem game in my life, so I know a little bit about how the games work, especially because I played Awakening, which is one of the newer games in the series. So, yeah, I guess I'll just... Can I attack? Whatever, he'll die. I know he will not. Do not attack my archer. Attack, well, whatever. Man, these guys are really not good compared to my other guys.
I must stay focused.
Getting some leveling all around.
This is a final...
Combat arts are powerful techniques that allow you to use more weapon durability. Okay, they use more weapon durability. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. This sounds very terrible. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skills go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Okay, cool. That's pretty interesting. Oh.
It's because I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I like this guy. He's dead anyways, so might as well not
Your
use
defeat
that.
was inevitable.
Yes, it was inevitable. Using items. Okay, where are the enemies at? Oh, there's more. But what's in here? It's just an obstacle. Okay. Sorry, I skipped that. Well, look who finally
Attack when an ally is nearby.
linked attacks. Okay, so this is basically just, can we? We can't support them. Did they remove pair up from the game? I'm just gonna assume they did, which is terrible. I loved pair up because it was very broken. Tempest Lamp. Let's kill this one. Oh my gosh, that
Over
is
already.
very good.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
No, you're not. Oh, he does less damage than this girl. 13. Level up. Ah, it's a terrible level. Yeah, slow and steady. It's correct, because that was the worst level up I've ever seen. Well, let's get Byleth to deal finishing blow to this guy. Let's use Wrath Strike.
Hey, you with the flank stare! Out of my way!
What did you just say to me?
Another step
Oh,
forward.
that was a really good level. Got an iron axe. Oh my gosh. Zawaldo! Oh man. Zawaldo doesn't normally do this. This must be the work of an enemy stand!
Punishing with that little stunt. It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis. But
Okie
I'm
dokie.
also known as the beginning.
Hmm. Interesting.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child's just saved your life. And what does that make you? Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Yes.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Yeah, she has the world.
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave? There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this.
Dude, I have a sword.
Now what to do?
Does axe beat sword? No, no, no. Axe beats lance. Lance beats sword, and sword beats axe. Sorry, guys. Sometimes my controller is weird.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
Oh, support up with her.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Bro, she has the world and
I
bites the
cannot
dust.
wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey,
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
why him?
Turn. Stage complete. Most valuable player was by left.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
This guy's
You
weird.
haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach
Man, this game's pretty
Monastery.
pixelated.
I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Oh, great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay, so if this...
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Oh wait, he's my
Former
actual
captain of
father?
the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Dude, then how did I get blue hair?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic
Oh, they all have
retreat.
different colors. I just
Everything would
realized
have worked
that.
out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Me.
Personally, because of them,
Former captain of the Knights.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
Captain Gerald?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Okay.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
I'll
I
consider
might
it.
as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Oh, golly.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Oh gosh, the story is different. Edelgard. Magic users, okay. Spear and sword. And the bow? Ew. Bow is garbage. Okay, which one has the best waifu? Okay. Nah. Okay, so there's some contenders. I don't even know about this one. Maybe her. Yeah, okay, she's got waifu material. Yeah, I don't think it's really that much of a choice, is it, you know? I guess I have to go with the the third one. Okay, so which one's that? Golden Deer? It's led by this guy. Yeah, I like him too. He's my favorite, so I'll join them. Oh crap. Who the crap is who? Fahargus. Adrustian Empire. So one of them's Fahargus. Okay, so I'm gonna join the Leicester Alliance. Can I? That's what I was doing. Did I already pick one by pressing start?
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon.
Oh, haha, 3 houses.
3 houses.
There's 3 different ones. That's pretty sick.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan,
This is
heralding
weird.
the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered...
Oh, crap. Did I just skip that? I wanted to pause to look at the things. Can I go back?
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
Oh,
It
golly.
really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Whoa, that's the monastery, bro.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
I like the anime cutscene. That's really good. That's really sick. Haha. There's Byleth. A really weird, like...
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I'm guessing she's the daughter of the person that's inside of me.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
Oh, there's some weird graphical glitches going on here. Sorry about that. This is an emulator,
I've
as you
never
can
spoken
tell.
of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to
Seteth.
the Archbishop.
Right,
Say that
hello.
5 times fast. Seteth.
It has been a long time, Gerald.
Ugh.
I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place.
Where'd I get my
Wish
green
I could
hair from
introduce you
then?
to the mother
Where's
of
my mom?
child, but I'm afraid we lost her to
Oh.
illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
What is my name?
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
You know a little bit about the lore of this game, but like none whatsoever. Like I don't know anything about this game.
Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
I like him.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I probably do have a crest.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you. Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude,
It's actually
grandson to
Leicester.
Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope...
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're out. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get...
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Seteth,
I don't like
they
him.
have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
But yeah, I just got a brand new CPU a couple days ago. So, the stream quality should be a little bit better. Also, there's going to be no drop frames. Like, I haven't had any drop frames, and I've been recording for what, like 40 minutes or whatever? Probably make these episodes around an hour long, not too long, not too short either. Haha, that's cool. They got the Fire Emblem theme song on their belt. Bong, 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 bong. Hey, there's my group. Ugh. This is probably my second favorite group. They had some pretty cool peeps. Yeah, this group. Oh, I like this group. I probably should have chosen them, to be honest.
Of course.
You can move in this game. R stick plus Y, zoom in and out, BY. Kids are pretty cool.
Of course. I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching. May I ask a favor of you?
Ha! I am mad. Frankly, we can't.
You saved now, you
Oh gosh, took that a while.
So, you've accepted. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hres.
Ah,
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? So, you've accepted a teaching. I never properly introduced I am the princess and heir apparent. I wonder if you'll be tasked with. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles? She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class. Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
okay.
To the west of Foglin is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious. Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone? Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess. Hilda is the only... If you look up... Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and she doesn't interact much with other students. Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention? He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Oh, it is a
He's
lot.
the adoptive he has... I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night. Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Yay, quest complete.
That's so.
Okay? This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. All of us here...
Hey. Ah.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri.
He also said you're quite skilled. And I look forward to sparring.
Felix, must you always speak of fight? Oh, and, you may call me...
Hey.
Okay?
Pardon me.
Yes.
What do you think?
You there!
Ah.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
So you have chosen the Black Eagle. Your heart has made its choice, then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor. I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know
I was like, wait, what? I have a gut?
you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train! Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
She's
Let's
the best
all
wife.
calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I'm so sad I chose a girl character.
I know we all agree to treat each other
I'm
as
gonna
equals,
have to hook up
but
with,
there is
like,
a limit
him,
to what I
probably.
can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order. Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
Yeah, definitely it's not gonna
I'm
be him.
normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest... You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive... It notes the days on which events pay careful attention to your schedule. So
Get to make everybody look however I want. Aha. Yeah, everybody gets Summerwear Monastery. Yeah, okay.
So.
Okay.
So.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct.
Professor.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses. Do not underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage the both of them at once.
Some believe the dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail. You should take the time to learn each student's abilities. You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. A great deal is expected from professors of the Officers Academy, so it's important to hone your skill. To put it plainly, you'll need to keep expanding your knowledge of all disciplines, not just that. You should take your time when speaking. If you use them without planning ahead, your free time will be... Have you noticed the bulletin boards placed? Those contain requests. If you prove yourself by helping people with their requests, certain facilities, the bulletin board is updated frequently. The monastery has some exceptional facilities that for example, I suggest visiting.
So.
Okay.
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should...
Yes. Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality. I have a request. Let me know. I will make you a... I heard about the goodness.
Okay.
Oh, Professor! Have me? I'm still not used...
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary.
Yeah, you better be.
Oh.
Professor, if my ways...
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I'm busy.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out... You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Oh yes, Professor level up.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Do some gardening in the greenhouse. Greenhouse. Here we are.
I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
Anyway,
My thanks.
Hi there.
Hi.
What the?
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother wouldn't. The monster. Might you help me with a favor?
Well, that was fun. I caught you a fish.
You have helped me so much.
I think that's all of them, right?
Much
Sure.
appreciated.
Better have gotten me something. I think after this quest,
It's finally time for the mock-back. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
yes.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
1 second. Okay, same is true. I do not intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how precious.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to...
Ah, how time for
That's
Nilgard.
fine.
Professor?
Okay, so I'm gonna make you guys hate me, and I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger. So we're gonna get to whatever we're gonna do, like we might be doing right now. I don't know. Oh, I think the game just crashed. I was about to say it's highly likely the game just crashed. I'm sorry, this game's a little bit buggy. Continue.
It's fine.
Speech bubble by 1 unit when you select another indicates that the units have something to say. Use the talk command while they are adjacent, and the conversation will build support between them. I'm looking up the crash right now. It's quite unstable. Ah. Oh, I guess that's enough of a cliffhanger. I'll try to get this figured out before next episode. See you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.